Okay, so I'm pretty sure most of you by now have already seen it, but if you haven't, Nintendo's NX is called the Nintendo Switch. And it is based around a tablet concept, but it doesn't really seem like to me they're getting away from what the Wii U was, but rather taking what was good about the Wii U and enhancing it like tenfold. Um, First off, confirmation that it will be using cartridges because they showed them loading cartridges in during the video. It seems it might have backwards compatibility. I don't know for sure because they did show gameplay of Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon on this device. So I know it can't be physical backwards compatibility. It might be something dealing with like if you've played the game on your console or you purchased it digitally, then you can play it on the Switch. There was another game on there. It kind of looked like Skyrim. I wasn't sure if it was or not. It looked a little like Skyrim, but I didn't see enough of it to actually say, "Oh yeah, that's Skyrim." There's a confirmation of a new Mario game coming. Not necessarily a launch title, but I'll be damned if they won't be showing that bitch off at E3 next year. Uh, Damn it, they had a lot of shit going on there. There was a couple sports titles, so they might be working with EA again. Um, like the one rumor that I put some stock into, the one rumor, the one where it was with the tablet and you had the controllers that could break off and be used separately. That's the only one I thought was a viable fucking rumor. And that turned out to be the closest to perfect, the one that was closest to true. That was actually the only rumor, well, besides cartridges being used. That was the only rumor that I put stock into. That was the only one I was like, this I can see happening. Turns out I picked the right fucking rumor to think, okay, this is possible. I didn't go jumping up, oh, this is this, and be all excited and shit about it. But that was the one rumor that I felt like that is possible. That could happen, and I could see that happening. Now I know that's not too great for a lot of other people because there are some people that just aren't going to be down for that. For me, it's not a problem. I don't have a problem with utilizing the tablet. But it looks like the controllers, when you take them off, you can use them like a Wii remote and nunchuck. Possibly, I hope that you can, because it wouldn't make sense to not be able to, especially with Breath of the Wild supposedly playing identical on the NX to how it does on the Wii U. And if that's the case, then those controllers will have gyros. You can take them. You can also take those two controllers and separately use them individually, like as two individual controllers. And they look like they have additional buttons that sit in the slots. I couldn't really tell because all the stuff was happening in the video pretty fast. But like I putting it this way, you have a docking base that you can put the tablet in, which will display everything on your television screen. Um, you can take the little control pieces off, and they have like a little controller handle that you can slide those onto. You can also purchase separate pro controller type controllers that don't look too different from Xbox One controllers. I mean, shape and they look a little bit more comfortable, but the button layout is pretty much the same. Um, what else was I thinking? Oh, all of the units can, like, it looks like they can be wirelessly connected to each other, which is something I've been like thinking like Nintendo should be able to do this because they do it with the 3DS, so it makes a lot of sense that you can have people individually playing on their own NX units, but they can all play together like on separate screens. The shit is super portable. Like, it's super portable, but at the same time, it's got the home console convenience. I I'm looking forward to it. So now I can actually start thinking of ideas that I can put forward to this and do videos for. So I'm gonna I'm probably gonna be start rolling those out like next week sometime. Oh my gosh, it's just like a lot of information in a very little amount of time, but still not enough information. There's still a lot of stuff that we really don't know, and a lot of things that we're not going to hear about for, I guess, a little while, because there was no official reveal date announced on there, and that kind of disappointed me. I was like, got to the end of the video, like nothing, not a goddamn thing. I'm like, goddamn Nintendo, you did so much right with this. But you're missing that one fucking thing. Sorry, my throat's dried out from sitting down. I watched that trailer. I watched that preview 3 times. Damn it, my throat. I watched that video 3 times just trying to catch a bunch of different things, and I'm going to watch it over and over a few more times. Damn it. To see what else I noticed. God damn, I need to drink something. My fucking throat's drying out on me. And that's why it's awesome to have a mini fridge in my little room here. Like I said, there's a lot of information to process because like they're changing scenes so quickly. I'm both excited and a little bit worried. I'm excited because this is technically a truly portable home console. But what worries me is people getting up in arms and say, "Oh well, this ain't good enough. Like Nintendo didn't do this right. Nintendo didn't think about this." Like, just I want to see what else that they're going to do with it. I want to see what other features this. Damn it! I'm trying to get through this. I want to see what other features that the Switch has, and it's going to take Nintendo to sit down and do a treehouse and a bunch of Nintendo Minute videos, and I'm going to absorb as much information as possible. Like, you guys have stolen the attention, so you gotta make it worth it for everybody. Like the confirmation of a Mario game, and it looks like it plays like Mario 64, which could explain why Nintendo was so quick to shut down that Mario 64 HD remake. Kind of makes me wonder if that's why they also wanted to shut down another Metroid 2 remake, because they might have been working on something. I don't know, but like that's just my own speculation there. But I'm going to be looking at everybody else's reactions now, because somebody else has probably picked up something that I missed, and I just wanted to get this video out and give you guys my thoughts. Like I'm looking forward to it, and I'm pretty sure that people are going to be bitching and complaining about it not being powerful enough. But honestly, if they've been working on making everything a smaller form factor, as small of a form factor as they can, and this is probably the best way to do it. It does make me wonder, though, if this will have any compatibility with the 3DS. I'm throwing out the idea that 3DS games will be backwards compatible with this. Well, now I'm not throwing the idea out there, throwing it out, but I'm not expecting it. It's possible that they could just have the screen split up to the proportions that the 3DS screens do on that tablet, and you can just play it that way. And you could also do it on your screen, on your television screen that way. But I'm not expecting that. I'm really not expecting that, and that's probably why the 3DS itself is still going as strong as it is. This definitely is a successor to the Wii U. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's definitely a successor to the Wii U. and that would also explain why they took out several why they didn't do certain things with Breath of the Wild that would have made sense for the Wii U if they were going to put it on both platforms, because if they did that, then the NX version would be lacking. It would be lacking in comparison, and I don't think they wanted to do that. But I think that's it. There's nothing else I can really say at the moment because, like I said, I have to again rewatch the video, and I'm going to be looking at other people's reactions throughout the day. And I'm pretty sure by the time that I finish recording this, that there are at least 10 to 12 videos right now posted to YouTube of people that hate the idea. So, uh, thank you guys very much for listening to me gab on for like 11 minutes about 3 minutes of fucking footage. Y'all have a nice day and peace out.